Welcome back to my Genshin Impact. This is like a little over 1 year later, well, a lot of over 1 year later, account tour of my Genshin Impact account. Right now, we're currently in my teapot area. Just to start it off, I found this UID code for this like cherry blossom looking walkway thing, and that is what I decided to do. This is I usually only use the teapot for the currency, buying the ores and the books. Ores first because those are easier to get all in a week, and then books with the remaining few days. And then of course I'm farming character friendships. So right now you saw Skirk, Yai Miki, Ito, newly added addition to the teapot right now, and Venti, and then inside there's a few other baddies. So currently, um,
This realm is.
sure. Currently, I'm on level 10, boo, because we put in that work. So I just wanted to give you guys a
If you
account
ever.
tour. I am currently adventuring 60. So that happened a few months ago. World level 9, ob. Let's just look at the profile. So I have 1138 achievements. Characters at maximum friendship level is 22 on it. The recent Spiral Abyss, I got 36 stars. Usually for Imaginarium Theater, I do like the the normal one and get like to Act 8, finish all that in a bag of chips. Stygian Onslaught is a scam to me, so I only do the ones to get the Primo Gems after that. Next. These are my character showcases. Don't know why Fremine is still there because I have not finished building him, but these are mostly like the cute ones, the ones that are like my favorites. More to be added later. And name cards, I'm currently working on doing like a little gradient thing, so that's that. So that's it for my showcase. What did I put here? I thought I had like a little message. I guess my message is gone. I swear I used to have a message on here. Like it used to say, "It's a real baddie party. You cannot get in with your baddie friends." I guess they took that out. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna put. So let's just come get your man, ho. Let's shit. Um, y'all don't know what that is. Tough. Firm. Period. Okay. back to the juice. So let's look at the map. Let's do the map real quick. Bayangs on Bayangs. 100%. I am an exploration completionist type of person. So all of the regions, Mondstadts, Liyue, Inazooms, Sumeru, Fontaine on it, Natlon, Nod Cry, Bayang, Ancient Sacred Mountain, duh, Sea of Bygone Eras, Chasm, Underground Mines. Y'all see how I skipped past Enkonomio on that one time. We not there yet. Like I have started to do the explorations, and then I've stopped, and then I've started, and then I've stopped. So we'll get to her eventually. Yeah. What else is there for y'all to know before I go into the characters? I'm not a free to play. Have not been for a while now. I do buy the battle pass, the Gnostic hymn version, you know, like Gnostic course. That's the one I buy. So yeah, I do that every single time. Obviously, the Welkin, do the Welkin, and I have been known a few times to purchase some crystal top ups from here, loot bar, this, that, the other. If anybody want to give me some, banging, fantastic. If not, that's fine too. I don't use it as much anymore. right now I'm really in the grind. Like these 103 pulls, that's off the dome, that's off of sweat, blood, tears, quest lines, event lines, Abyss, Spiral Abyss, Imaginarium Theater, Stygian Onslaught, whatever, with the inclusion of my battle pass and my Welkin Moon. So yeah, we on that. Um, what else do I have to show y'all? This part. To temper thyself and journey far. Obviously, when this first came out, I did not have to think about nothing. I didn't have to think about what was going to be best for who. It didn't matter to me because I knew in my heart of hearts that the first freaking constellation I was going to get was for my boo, my one and only, my main Wanderer. Duh. So there was no question about it for me that I was going to put him as the one. So that was nothing to even think about for me. I don't know what I'm going to do for the next one, though. Let's get out of here so I can change my party and get y'all really together. So we're just going to go back to the OG. This is where it always takes me, and this is where I always go after I leave the teapot, for the most part. So let's look at the party setups real quick, and then we'll get into the characters. So, party-wise, I Hate Fruits. This is the Geno Wanderer team. Yes, I named my Wanderer Geno. I don't care what no one says. I thought the other really cute idea that I saw somebody say is they named their Wanderer Rue after the Surumi Island thing, and I was like, oh, y'all ate with that one. But I had to do what I had to do. So obviously it's him, Farzan. She still needs to be brought up to level 90. What are we doing? She's been like that for a while. Farina and Bennett. I don't use Bennett like that because my Bennett build is cracked and scuffed. Like I never be farming for noblesse. That's why. And the ER, oh yeah. Anyway, I should get into it, and y'all see who else I should get into later. But I Hate Fruits. This is the Wanderer team. I Hate Fruits is one of my favorite NCT Dream songs. Okay, yes, love is so sweet, sweet, sweet in my mouth. Period. Next up, we have Hyper Pop, which I put Llama there to test her out with the synergy, but I gotta go back to the original. So this is my Hyper Bloom team. I know these two bitches, I don't know what I'm doing, but they need to be leveled up and they need to definitely be worked on a little bit more because right now they give me enough, but they don't give what should be gave. But basically, I'll hate them, Hyper Bloom. I pulled for I'll hate them whenever he came out after I started playing, and he had nobody to really work with for quite a while. So once I pulled Nahida and Kuki Shinobu came back on the rerun, we did what we had to do. So Hyper Pop is my Hyper Bloom team. Blooming Dales, named after the store, is obviously my regular Bloom team. I don't have Kokomi, which definitely next time Inazuma Chronicle Wish comes around, we definitely gonna pull for the Kokomis because Barbara, she do what she needs to be. She knew it. She does what she needs, but she doesn't give what needed to be gave because like Nahida is in the mix, Nilu is in the mix, Lao Ma is in the mix, and it's like Barbara. But I do like Barbara. So it is what it is. But definitely at one point or another, we're going to have to replace her for Kokomi. Just don't know when. Because they keep releasing new characters that when they do these little Chronicle Wishes, I'm like, I ain't got time for the Chronicle Wish because I got to get who I want. Okay. Like y'all see the polls that was saved up right now. I'm currently saving for Durin. At least him and the weapon. That's how I do it. I don't really care about the constellations like that for the most part. If they happen, they happen. This is Grass Cannon, which is basically Kanich's team. Don't look at all the level 80s with the Yaoyaos and the Mavwikis because I don't use this team a lot anymore. I do use Kanich sometimes, but you know, it is what it is. Um, for a while it was Toma instead of Bennett, but we're just gonna figure it out later. But it's Grass Cannon because he shoots the cannon at his opponent. And I love me some Kanish. He's my favorite Natlon character. The fuck? Period. I gotta show hoyoverse that male characters do get love, okay? When y'all only want to release one 5-star character in a whole freaking cycle, ho. This is Rainbows. Rainbows. Yes, it's like the Natlon team. It's for my girl Chaska because. So here's how I got Chaska. Whatever her patch came out with her little part in the quest or whatever, we did the story, and then I did the gameplay with her, and I was like, you know what, this is actually more fun than I thought it was going to be. Because initially I was like, wow, it's cool, but it looks weird. Like you're riding on a gun. Like, why are we riding on bullets? We riding on the Glocks, but it is what it is. But after that little like quest storyline thing, I was like, oh, I rocks with it. I rocks with it heavy. So I did. I was like, well, I'm saving because I think it was Chaska followed by Sitlali Mavuika, if I'm not mistaken. So I was like, well, I definitely wanted Sitlali from when I first saw the characters in the initial trailer. So I was like, well, I'm gonna just do one 10 pull for my girl Chaska. And in that one 10 pull, baby, Chaska came. So I was like, it was meant to be. So obviously, this is the team that I'm working with. It's pretty cool, it's pretty good. And that's all that needs to be said. I love her gameplay. It's so fun. I just think it's very unique. No one is doing it like Chaska. Okay, no one is doing it like Chaska. Okay, period. And Auroran is there because Auroran is one of my other favorite Natlon characters. He's so cute. More into that later. This is the for Natlon team. Basically, whenever I get my freaking Mavika up to par, she gonna eat on her own team because like y'all see how some people's Mavikas be doing like 1 millis. Yeah, we not even close. We not even to 500Ks on her. Like the most I've gotten is like 400K. Other than that, so like nah. But that's the for Natlon team. This is the Groovy Nuvi. Um, this the Nouvelette team. That is what it is. Period. Natlon characters. I was really into it. Because that was like the first. That was the patch. That the new world that I was playing in. Because I started in the ending parts of Fontaine, and by the time Natlon came around, I was already up to date with the story. So I was ready. Natlon characters, I really put in work. I really got my pulls together. And we have all the Natlon characters except for Mualani because I wasn't really into Mualani. So she's the only one I don't have, which when I looked back on it, I was shocked because I was like, dang, I really had almost all the characters that was released for this region. Who does that? I mean, a lot of people do that, but like for me, I was like, why? You know? Anywho, next up is the skirt. Skirt, skirt. So this is for Skirk, and we ain't not finished with it because Skirk's artifacts could be way, way better. And obviously, a Escoffier, she needs to be brought all the way up, like all the way up. So right now, it's here in the reserves for later. Okay, I don't have Shenhe. That's why we don't have her there. Otherwise, mink, mink, mink. But we'll get to this eventually. I say that for a lot of things. And then this is my Lunar Tick, which basically is the Luna Charge team. I know y'all don't comment, don't say nothing that it's supposed to be Sucrose, but fuck Sucrose because her VA is a freaking crash out. I play in English, y'all. She's a crash out, she's a bum, she's a dud. So I'm not doing no Sucrose no matter what she brings to the team. Maybe I'll change my mind later, but it's Kazuha for the animal swirl support shit. Even though he doesn't really do nothing for the attacks or whatever Sucrose does, Kazuha apparently doesn't do for the team. Someone told me that, but I don't care. I don't rocks with Sucrose. Sucrose who? So it's for my Booski Flins. Like, yes, Flins on it all day. So Lunar Tick, Lunar Charge, and then Lunatic, Lunatic. Yeah, yeah. Y'all see how I be clever with my names? And then this is just Craggle Hunters, which is basically y'all two animal bitches for the stamina, you for breaking up the rocks, and you Claymore character for breaking up the rocks. This is the team that I be hunting my crystal ores, my convalescents, whatever those are called, the rainbow ores, the amethyst bloom chits, everything, all the rocks. They be hunting for my rocks so I can get my ores up. So that is the Craggle Hunters, aka the Rocks, the Boulder Bitches, the Boulder Crushers. Period. So that is that team. So I started playing March 18th, 2024 on it. So it's been over a year and a half. Over a year and a half, and we here. I love this game. So yeah, these are all the characters I own. I own quite a few. I own at least one copy of all the 4 stars, and then there's 5 stars that just never got picked. As much as I wanted some. Well, not some. Well, I wanted Hu Tao. One day maybe I'll get her. My friend at work was like, Hu Tao was cool, but now it's like it's y'all pick between Arlecchino and Hu Tao, and it's like Arlecchino with the numbers, but Hu Tao is just so cool with the design. Like she a ghost girl. And I love Ghost Girl. Yeonjun on it. Okay, TXT on it. You can be my Ghost Girl. You could take my Soul Girl. Da 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 da. Period. Kokomi, obviously, we need to get her for this Bloomingdale's team. She needs to eat. She needs to mink. Okay, that's another one that I would like in the future. And Yelan, of course. I feel like everybody has Yelan. And I do like me some Yelan. I don't know. But Yelan. Baiju, I could do without it. Lenny could do without it. Navia, I like Navia. I think her voice actor is one of the best to ever do it in the game. She sounds like a whole ass Disney princess, and I'm here for it. But it's Geo. I don't rocks with Geo like that. Clarinda's cute, but yeah, maybe one day for my Kanich we'll do Emily. But for now, she just another one that got lost in the six. I really don't care for her storyline. I didn't care when she was introduced. I was like, this. She looked cheap. She whatever. She whatever. Just like her, the epitome of whatever. I know all the cute girlies, all the aesthetic queens. Love them some Siegeween. But like, what is she really bringing to the table? Nothing. Nothing. Y'all furry assholes. You meant, yeah. Next. Like, I'm not into that gimmick. Y'all not gonna get me with this gimmick. Like, okay, whatever. And you have a Musharna, bitch. Nobody care about y'all. And Nefer, I like Nefer. I do like me some Nefer. The story for the new quest was really, really good. But she's come out at a bad time. That's all I could say. She has come out at a bad time because my polls is being saved for Durin, and I will always choose Durin over Nefer all day. Sorry, Nefer. Maybe one day. The cat is everything though. Love me some cats. But Nefer, we're gonna just leave you where you need to be left, unfortunately. So let's start at the back. Well, here's my traveler. Obviously, once we get him together, he'll. Ooh, the flute. What are we doing? Obviously, whenever I decide to build Jongin, he'll be on Pyro because that seems to be the one that everyone says is the best. So yeah, we're gonna just breeze through the level ones because fuck y'all. Jin Yang, Constellations is at a 2. Who cares? Yan Fei, Constellations is at a 6. Cool, but who cares? Candace, yeah, I have. Uh, Next, Dahlia. We got a Dahlia from the standard banner because I use those polls just for whatever shits and giggles. Dahlia Book, Kirara in her. This is the Simulanka summer outfit. Period. C6 on it. Calais C4. Yeah. Kave is so cute, but he don't be doing it for me. C5, C6. Kujo Sara, we have her at C6. Definitely, I'm going to build her up so she could be with her mother, her girlfriend, Raiden. Kujo Sara thinks that she's Raiden's number one, but Raiden is like, who? Like, okay, whatever. Sethos at C6. Okay, Sethos. Eon San definitely needs to get Eon San up, but I only got one copy of her. Okay, like what? Chong Yoon, very cute character. C6. Dion's C6. We got Mika C4. You know Mika, he's cute, but what are we doing here? Sayu C1. Girl, one who be playing Sayu? Shikano and Hazel, another cute one. C6. Lynette C5. I like Lynette. Lanyan, she is C3. Um, at one point or another, I would like to build up all the characters, but we ain't to that point yet. Aoife, beautiful tall Aoife, bro. Aoife is only at C1, but we love him. Gorgeous, attractive, beautiful. Noelle, C4. Okay, Noelle. Kachina is C6. At this point, Kachina is really like C10 or something because I got so many copies of her. That day, a baddie with the outfits, a baddie with the vibes, but a saddie with the attacks. C1. Y'all know I lost a few times to this one. Mona. Mona. She's cute. C2. Ningguang. Ningguang got leveled up to 2 based solely off of experience points. Don't know how, don't know why. It just happened. She's C6. She should have been the 5-star. I heard everyone say that she was supposed to be a 5-star and they didn't give her that. Why? Like, y'all put the person who's in charge of a whole freaking major city to be a 4-star. Are y'all kidding? Was y'all smoking something? Like, what? Rosaria is C6. I don't know. She just looks sick. Sucrose, C3. Lisa, C3. Dory, C4. Girl, song gonna be a bay. Goro, C6. At one point, he was on my team. Back in the beginning, when I was a new kid on the block, he was part of it. So was Yoonjin, because I didn't know who the fuck I was building. C2. Um, Nikki is Nikki from Enhypen is the mannequin. So I started playing, and then the more I kept playing this little Millie Astra bullshit, I was like, y'all can miss me with that because I really wanted the little kitty outfit or whatever. But the premium poles you can only buy for. You can't do no free shit for the premiums. So if they don't change that, I'm not gonna keep playing. Fuck this game. It's a waste of my motherfucking time. And then we have Wan Young. Wan Young from IVE as the mannequina. The hell yeah, Mina. The game is a scam. Like, the game is a scam. And half of those games, when they was first released, they was like, oh, check them out. They didn't fucking work. So, screw y'all. Kamisato Ayaka. So, when the Inazuma Chronicle Wish came out, I was pulling for a different character. But she came first. And I said, you know what? I can't even be mad at you because I really thought when I got to the Inazuma story quest, Archon quest, every single last one of them, Raiden, Miko, Ayaka, Yoimiya, Kokumi, even Kujo Sara, they were all bad bitches. Like, they were all bad bitches. Inazuma is the land of powerful female bad bitches. Like, that is the land of the baddies. Period. So we have Ayaka. No weapon though. Chi Chi. Ugh. C4. Y'all know we lost a few times to this hoe. Fuck her. Ito. Ito was, I think, if I'm not mistaken, my first 5-star character in the game. He was on the banner when I started playing. It's either Ito or Albedo. Either or. And I was like, ooh, ew. Because I was entranced by the body yada yada, but then I realized as I started playing the game, I don't rock with Geo. So there we go. He ain't even on nothing. But I was playing him at the start because I just didn't know who to build, what to do, this, that, other. Amber, C2, Kaya, C1. He was like the OG main. Obviously, we can see that we don't, we ain't do nothing with him. Albedo is here. Um, Back in the days, I was just throwing swords on anybody. I really didn't know what I was doing because I didn't look at guides. I didn't do none of that. But Albedo, he was another one of my original 5 stars that I pulled about for back in the day before I started being more selective. D-Luke, D-Luke, uh, yeah. Beto, C6, Charlotte, C5. She alright. My poor Scoffier. A Scoffier. Come on now. We're gonna work on her, okay? We're gonna work on her. But she does have her Symphonist of Sense signature. Jean on it. Jean is C1. We're gonna keep working on her too. Zhongling. We never got to finishing Zhongling. Poor Zhongling. Yeah, we'll get to you one day. Razor C6. He was my DPS, my main for the longest. For the longest. Before I feel like Sumeru and onwards was when I really started getting into the hang of how to really build characters and how to really make. Because before that, I was just kind of throwing together a hodgepodge team. It was like, okay, we have Albedo, Kaya, Razor. Um, yeah, it was like, what are we doing? But we know how to do it now. Layla, she's very beautiful. Beautiful girls, beautiful gowns. C6. Fuck this bitch, Kaching. Her VA is a complete trash can. Yeah. Kaylee Mills. Yeah, y'all got replaced. Rightfully so. Now that she's replaced, maybe I will build her. I hate that they doing this anonymous shit because y'all still be so mad and calling the new people scabs, but your old bitches fucked themselves over. So why should we be giving them any type of grace after they fucking canceled themselves? Okay, but whatever. She's C5. Like I've lost so many times to Kaching. Fuck Kaching. Toma Boma. Love me some Toma. C6. Chevreuse. We have to get Chevreuse together. C4, unfortunately. Gaming. Love me some Gaming. Gaming was another one of my names. I think he's so cute. C4. Barbara. Gonna get her together at one point or another. Barbara is on prototype Amber. Why are we not refining it? Don't know. We'll do that eventually. Constellation C6, Ob. She's on Ocean Hued because I do like the little damage it gives me. Jing Cho, he's on Sacrificial right now. Um, what is this bullshit? He got to get it together because this is not it. I want one day. Yao Yao, Yao Yao, gotta get her together too. But she's on Kitine Cross Spear. Official. We're gonna get her together one day. Oh, Xing Chao C6. Yao Yao C6. Official C6. She's on this one. Oh, we're gonna change that eventually. Don't even look at that. Don't even look at that. I know it's Golden Troop when we get to her. Kuki Shinobu. She's on Iron Sting. She's on Flower of the Paradise of the Lost. 2 piece only. Whoa. Where don't look at that. Don't look at that then. Constellation C6. Farzon. Good energy recharge is all I can say. On Fav Bum. She's on Very Destined. 2 piece only. I'm working on getting her onto tenacity because they said tenacity if you have her on C6. So I have her on C6. Yeah. Mavuika, don't even look at this because it's bad. But she is on 1,000 blazing suns. Her signature claymore. Period. That's a big ass weapon. Like what? Who y'all doing? Um, we're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it. Bennett. Definitely gonna work on him. This is all I could give him because I don't have Aquila. C6. I was like, I know a lot of people were like, don't C6 him, but I don't care anymore. Auroron, love me some Auroron down. Obviously the build is not as great as it could be. Uh, he's on Chainbreaker Refinement too. Okay. Scroll of the Hero of Cinder City and C6. Back to Auroron. Love me some Auroron. He's beautiful. Like, what is this? Oh, I just think he's so beautiful. Like the eyes, the outfit, the biceps, the hair, the everything. Oh, he's so cool. And he's so stupid. But I love him. Like he is himbo without giving buff body. And it's fine. Fremine, I love Fremine. I think he's so cute. Fremine. He's on Skyward Pride. Yeah. Yeah. But I just think he's so adorable. Arlecchino, working on her. Slowly but surely. She is on Jade, Primordial Jade Wing Spear. But now that I was looking at things, I was thinking maybe it should be on the death match. Which I don't have a death match. Ooh, I don't think I have a death match. Unfortunately. No, I don't think I have a death match. I never got a death match. Oh, I do have one death match. So maybe we put her on this because the crit rate is a little bit better. So we'll see. Yeah, we're working on it. Nilu, I am. The HP is so hard to get. Like, yo, but 62,000 is what I'm working with. 77 elemental mastery. Because it was really like trying to get the HP up, and yeah, we'll figure that out later. But she is on the Dockhand assistant for the HP. I don't know. Anywho, Nuvalette, 45k HP. The crit rate, but it is what it is. He is on Tomb of the Eternal Flow, so the Nuvalette rerun banner was the bane of my existence because it had two characters I was dying for. But yeah, his banner came. It was a time to be had. I definitely want him at C1 because of the interruption resistance. Like, definitely need that. But other than that, that's Nuvi, Farina. We'll get her together. She needs to be gotten together. She's on Fluv, Sandraman Ferryman. The fishing weapons, I'm just so lazy to ever find them, but I should, because it's free too. But it just takes so much time. Tignari, my favorite standard. Period. Crit rate is a little ass, but I love him. He's on Skyward Harp. Obviously, Deep Wood. Constellation C4. Next up is Nahida. I don't like the HP because I feel like anything under 18,000 is too low for me, for speaking. But I was really focused on the Elemental Mastery, and it's at 1,000. Yeah. Um, 1,000 Floating Dreams. Her Catalyst. Her Signature. She's also on Deepwood. Next is Al Haytham. Scuffed upon scuffed. Don't even look at that. Don't even worry. He's on Iron Sting right now. Um, I still need to get him together. Like, gather him all the way up. Kaniche on it. Kaniche is pretty good, pretty solid. Once the artifact set hits, the ratio is better. Um, yeah, so Kaniche is pretty cool. He's on Fang of the Mountain King. Love me some Kaniche. Kaniche down. Yeah, so there's Kaniche. Talent wise, is this working on the talents at one point. I'm not gonna crown anybody's talents unless I really like them. But he's definitely one that would get the crowns. Raiden, we're working on her because I no longer need her to be a hyper bloom driver. Now we're going to work on her as her own DPS dealer. So she's on the catch. Slowly but surely we'll get her together. Love her. Yaimiko! Yaimiko, baddie. I love Yaimiko. So this was the person I was really trying to get on the Chronicled Wish, and we got her. 77 to 151. Um, she's on Kagura's Verity. I love me some Yaimiko. I think her voice actor is one of the best in the game, hands down. So Yaimiko. Then we have Varessa. Um, I really liked her, so we had to get into Varessa. This is her right now. When like her crit damage does increase. I think it's from something, but she's on Lost Pair of the Sacred Winds. Um, isn't it this one? Something happens where her crit rate increases. I don't know why, but the ratio is not terrible. I really am bad at getting ratios to be where they should be. Like ratios and me, we don't really mix. Talents, yeah, oops. But I like her. She's cute. She doesn't do crazy numbers like everyone else's, but she works for me. Anefa. Here's my Anefa. Yeah, it is what it is. Anefa. She's on Kaiton Cross Spear for the Elemental Mastery. Artifacts, Gilded Dreams. Yeah. Nefa. I wasn't planning to get her, but then I got her. It is what it is. Flynn's my new pride and joy. I know a lot of people are saying he's soft. He's fragile, but y'all just not moving enough or whatever. I don't know what to tell y'all. He's on Blood-Soaked Ruins. Yeah. Obviously, he was gonna get his weapon. Y'all not playing with him. He on the new set. Night of the Skies Unveiling. The crit rate is crit rating. He's the only one that's overcapped. He will definitely get the crowns. Like, we already got one crown, but he's gonna get the crown. But yeah, this is the build. When the crit rate shit happens, it's overcapped, and I just really don't give a fuck. Like, y'all are gonna be like, oh my god, it's over 100%. I don't care. This is the best crit rate to crit damage ratio when everything comes into play that I've ever gotten. The energy recharge on him is a little bad, but the damage is what it needs to be. I was very proud because it only took me a week to get this amount of stats. Risley, oh, he is a man. Yeah, he's a man. He's beautiful. Uh, yeah, okay. He is on cash flow supervision. Duh. Artifacts. Duh. Constellation C1. I everything said he needed to be C1, so I said okay, C1. Talents. Crowned him. I was like, he is. Y'all don't realize. I was waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for this man for the longest freaking time. I saved up so many pulls, saved up pulls on pulls on pulls to make sure I could get him C1 and I could get his weapon. And I was so sad because when I got the weapon, I thought I lost it to Wolf's Gravestone because it showed up. And I was like, fuck. But then, by stroke of genius, cash flow supervision came through after, and I said, oh shit. So I got 2 5-star weapons in 110 pull. Period. Next up, Sit Lolly. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to build her. She is all right for now. She's on her Star Caller's watch. Yeah. We'll get to the talents one day. Some of them at least. Skirk, like the It just needs to be. It just needs to be defined. It just needs to be defined. But she's on Azure Light. Um, and she is on the finale of the Deep Gallery. The set. Constellations, nothing. We'll get to her one day to finish the build. Venti, he was on the Jalonin rerun, and I just said, let's try it. We tried it. Not too bad. Not too bad. Because also I tried to pull for Jalonin's weapon, but ended up with this instead. So I said, well, I have this. Let's just pull for Venti, and we got Venti. So yeah, he's cute. Kazuha, EM could be better, but that's for another date. Um, During the Inazuma Chronicled Wish, we pulled the Freedom Sworn because I lost the Kagura's Verity, but then we got the Freedom Sworn, so it all worked out in the end. Um, Constellation C1 and Talents is there. We'll work on him. He's going to be crowned one day because he's one of my favorites as well. Yeah. Geno, aka Wanderer. This is him right now. You're probably like, what is that? But trust the process. Trust the process. Because y'all know, unfortunately, I'm not giving him Risley's weapon, which would be better for the HP fluctuations. But because he has to be on his signature. Tula, Remembrance. Because he's on Marishose, so when the HP and stuff increases, it gets better. Like the stacks be stacking. So it works out somehow. There's his talents. He was the first character I ever triple crowned. Now with the C3, the talent increased here, which is pretty nice. Yeah, so there is Wanderer, baby! My favorite character in the whole game. Chaska is here. She's pretty good. Obviously, the crit rate is a little minuscule because originally the weapon she was on was a crit rate weapon. But I tried so hard to pull for Nefa's weapon, and then I just said, fuck this, because it didn't work out. I don't know what happened, but I did like a 10 pull on the other banner. I was right there. I was right there. Like, y'all, it kind of pissed me off, but at the same time, I was like, whatever. So we have Astral Vulture's Crimson Plumage. So that's why. Yes. Love her down, though. Definitely working on those one day. Zhongli, he was the other half of the Nouvelet banner. They were on the same banner. Stressed me out so much. But that's what it is. That's what we're working with. He is on Rightful Reward. Tenacity. And yeah. I don't think I would triple crown him, but I do love Zhongli down. This is Jalonin. I think she's doing what needs to be done for the most part. Like, I know it's like high defense, energy recharge. She's cool. I originally did not pull for her, and then the rerun came, and I was like, oh, I kind of like her. So we did what we had to do. She's on the Flute of Epic Soul. Artifacts, whatever. It is what it is. I would not triple crown her, but she's nice. I know. I'm currently working on building her. Yeah, it's mostly just for the EMs. Unfortunately, I only got C1. And this is why it's not really minking, because I still have yet to find a good elemental mastery. Ooh, hydro damage bonus? Is that really what she wants more? I have yet to find a good one in the set, so yeah. But that's what it is. She's on Flame Forged Insight. Why do we care? We don't. Lauma, though. Lauma. Over 1,000 EM, period. Pretty decent, I would say. This might be better one day. But she be giving me some really solid dendro damage. And she is definitely on Nightweaver's Looking Glass. Her signature. And that's what it is. So that is all my characters. And this is the end of my video. I feel like I've been on here for a hot second. So thank you for watching this video. I don't think there's anything else I need to show you. We've been through it all. Everything is cool. Everything is nice. But yeah, this, I was so happy. Like, I've never 36 starred anything, but obviously with the new Nod Cry characters, it was in their advantage heavy. I somehow did it, and I was like, are y'all shitting me? Like, I was so happy. I don't care that I had the upper edge because I had Flynn's with the Anefa and I had Lauma with all the other bitches. Don't hate on it because y'all can't get with it. I know other people clear it with other teams, and that's cool. Good for y'all. But I really did that. Like, this is the first time in my play-ins that I've ever gotten 36 stars. So I'm a be happy for this one time because it's probably never gonna happen again. Yeah. So that's it. And y'all know version Luna whatever, Luna something. That's we gonna get during in all his glory. So thank you for watching this video. Get him out of my fucking party. I got work to do. Put y'all hoes on. Put y'all hoes on. This is like my team right now because it be really eating. It be really eating. So let me show y'all just how much I could do. I think it's impressive. I think it's good numbers. I heard from the rumor mill that Durin's weapon might be the Decorabian materials. So if that's the case, get to it. If it's not, then you know, whatever. But yeah. Oh wait. Okay. Okay. Is there hydro bitches in here? Maybe. I don't give a fuck. Let me show y'all what he be doing. Let me show y'all how he be working him. How he be working him. You're probably like, bitch, yeah, it was hydro bitches. It is what it is. I be doing how I want to do, y'all. Y'all see, okay, that wasn't as great as I thought it was gonna be. It's cool, it's cool. But he be eating with the numbers and eating that time down. So that's how I be doing it, and I be doing it well. Yeah, blood soaked throwing. Oh, and I got a gold book. Period. Fuck. So that's Flynn's. Oh, that's the little kitty cat, the little pet. I would have liked it to be a Kuvaki one, but it is what it is. So thank you for watching this video. I will see you all later. Bye.